If you are somebody who's been through quite a number of relationships and for some reason you keep attracting the wrong one, or maybe you're somebody who's still waiting to attract the love of your life, then this video is for you, because in this video what we're going to be breaking down is how to not just attract any love or any partner in your life, but how to attract sustainable love, the most beautiful love story ever, that will actually stay, so that you don't become single again and again and again after every single time and you get heartbroken, right? And need to go through all those phases again and again. So we're going to break down 3 law of attraction hacks that you can use today to be able to change that around and attract the love of your life. We're going to go deep into this, but before we get into it, show reel. Hit it. What's up guys, Namaste, Namo Himalaya. This is Sri Akarshana here, and in this video we're going to break down for you 3 simple, effective yet powerful hacks when it comes to law of attraction and attracting and manifesting the love of your life. So we're going to dive deep into it from step number 1, the first secret. The first secret comes from self-love. Now, I know many of you have probably heard people talk about self-love before, and at this moment you're probably thinking, oh, I've heard this before. But the question for everybody is this: do you ever feel alone? Do you ever feel lonely? Do you ever feel that you need your other half to feel complete? Do you ever feel that there's something missing in your life and you're actually really in need? Think about this a moment. You really just want to attract the love of your life now. And if there is any sense of feeling like that, guess what? There's some lack here. Because why is it you need something else to complete something that is already whole? You're already whole. And if there's a lack here, if there's that feeling of loneliness, then the question is, if that's your feeling, that's your vibration, what will you end up attracting? You'll end up attracting somebody else who is desperate for a relationship. You'll end up attracting somebody else who isn't whole. And when somebody else doesn't feel whole and you don't feel whole and you both feel lack and lack come together, even more lack. So then problems start occurring in your relationship unconsciously. And that's why I always encourage people, you need to get into that state, into that practice of self-love. How can you be relaxed with no expectations that you need the love of your life right now? How can you be in full trust of the universe that the universe will deliver at divine timing? But how do you also know that divine timing can be sped up? Because divine timing is the alignment between your vibrational frequency and the collective vibration of what the universe will deliver. Can you sit at home every day just enjoying, being happy? Can you honestly say that every moment you feel full of love in your practices, even when you're by yourself? And if you cannot right now, then that is to be practiced. How do you practice breath work? How do you practice meditations? Because the moment you get yourself into that state where you are whole, you are one, you are all love, kindness, compassion, smile, joy, positive vibes, guess what? The love of your life for sure will be coming your way. But you can't be in desperate need for them. Then moving on to point number 2, law of attraction hack number 2. I love this one because not many people script this way. It's called reverse scripting. What does this mean? A lot of the time, when it comes to scripting, when people are setting their intentions for what specification of person they're looking for, they usually are, okay, I want them to be tall, I want them to look this way, I want them to be of whatever race, speak whatever languages, be outgoing, be funny, be successful. They'll start scripting away, right? And that's totally fine. You can make the whole script and make it absolute clarity. That's great, because clarity is power. But one thing that ends up missing is, have you thought, are you the right quality to attract that right now? What does that mean? It means your best way of scripting is not just to script one way, is to script with 2 dimensions, reverse scripting. What does that mean? If I script, okay, she needs to be this way, she needs to know how to do this, she needs to love traveling, she needs to be a loving person and very kind, she needs to be smiling all the time, whatever it is, right? I script the whole thing. Once I've scripted the whole thing, how do we do reverse scripting? By me placing myself as if I was her. So if I was that person that I just scripted out on that piece of paper, okay, I'm loving, I'm always smiling, I'm into fitness and health, right? I eat healthy, I love traveling, right? If I was a person like that, put myself in their shoes, and I grab a piece of paper and I was to script the love of my life, what would I be looking for? That's reverse scripting. So I'll be thinking, well, obviously I want somebody who has a good time as well and enjoys traveling too, and is also fit and healthy, into healthy eating, always smiling. So I'll be looking for the same thing. Then once you've reverse scripted, you ask yourself this question: am I this person? And if the answer is no, then work on it. Be proactive. Build yourself. Become that person. Because once you become that person, you attract what you are. That way of attraction becomes so much more powerful than one-dimensional scripting. The third point is parallel awakening. What does this mean? Well, let's say, for example, you got together with somebody, or maybe just before you get together, right? You just met them. It's very important to have sustainable love where 2 people are in a parallel awakening. What does that mean? Well, I don't know if anyone can resonate with this, and if you can, let us know inside the comments. Sometimes you can meet the love of your life, but then maybe you're at a different part of your journey. Maybe you are more conscious than them. Maybe they're more conscious than you. So sometimes there's some separation in your conversations. Sometimes you explain your belief system and they don't quite get it, although they are the height you mentioned, and the smiley face you mentioned, and the outgoing person you mentioned, and the educated, but there's just that one thing missing. What is that? That soul connection that both of you are going through or growing through. The same parallel journey of spiritual awakening or personal development. So what I encourage for everybody, when you meet people and you're getting together, or you've been together for some time, it's very important that you guys attend the same events together. You guys go to the same personal development courses together. You guys read similar books together. Talk about it. Grow together. Develop together. Evolve together. Otherwise, if one dives into their awakening journey and goes through the personal development and the other one doesn't, it's a matter of time where the separation will become greater and greater, and it's going to be very tough. So my encouragement is for everybody who gets together to grow together, develop together, and make a difference in this world together. If anything of this video you resonated with, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, or if you learned anything at all, or if it was just good reminders for you, please do hit the thumbs up. Also, comment below, let us know if you resonated with anything, or you got any aha moments, because when you share your aha moments and your learnings in the comments, it reaffirms the learning on the subconscious level for you. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way. Because this year, we're dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're signing out. Namaste. Namo Himalaya.